So I'm gonna wait a little bit just so that more people could come in, and then we'll go ahead and start our little subjects for today. My feed is running a little bit slow. I'm gonna be looking down. I'm sorry, but that's how I'm gonna read any messages or comments that come in, and then I'll be able to answer you guys that way. Uh, so Divian, hello, sweetie. How are you doing, boo boo? And my little Danielle, hey. Yes, bestie, you are here. So I don't know. I guess like my comments are coming in a little bit slow. You're good. That's awesome, boo boo. Cause so am I. I am fabulous today. So, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. I wish that I could like pick this up or have this kind of higher this way so I'm not completely looking down. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and continue and start because anybody who comes in, they could just catch up, and if anybody misses it, then they could always just watch the replay. But first of all, I wanted to thank everybody for being so patient with me. I know that I did take a break for quite a while, and I did kind of disappear from all social media, but that was because a lot of my stuff was in boxes, and I mean, there was just a lot of hiccups on the way. So, there was a lot going on. Hey, Tree! Welcome, boo boo, welcome. And so I want to thank everybody for their patience and, still supporting me and stuff like that. And even then that I wasn't producing any videos, my subscribers went up because when I went out and I packed everything, and that was like the last live that we went on, I think I was at like I want to say 440, 450 around there. And we came back and we're at 480. Well, we were at 488 and we lost 2, and then we gained another one, so we're at 487. And it's not that you lose them, guys. It's a lot of the times like they'll appear, and then if they're on private, it goes off, or it could be that you lose them. But anywho, thank you totally for understanding. Yeah, because I mean it was a kick in the, oh my god, that move. And I'm serious, I would not wish that on anybody because it's crazy. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and just thank everybody, all of my subscribers and all the new subscribers that we gained in the time that I was out. Thank you guys so much. And then also, let's see, what was it that we were going to talk about? We were on on my little Danielle's feed, and a lot of the times when we're talking and stuff, everybody's chatting on the line, and everybody's having the little conversation and stuff like that. And hey, my little Tammy and Grandma Joe, welcome, guys. And so like they were on the feeds, and everybody was all like saying, there was a few comments that were like saying, the whole subscriber thing, it's so hard to get subscribers to comment and to like and stuff like that. And it is true. But one of the things that really caught my attention was that she wrote in the comment and she said it's really draining and stressful. And I was coming on here to tell you guys, honestly, to tell you the truth, when I did this whole entire move and I knew that I was going to be absent for a while, I wasn't really even thinking about the whole subscriber stuff, and I wasn't even really stressing about that. And so what I wanted to say was, you guys, I know that that's what we do. We're here, we're YouTubers, and that's what we do. We're here for the subscriptions and for, the views and the likes and all that stuff. But when you start to kind of feel like it's stressful and like, oh my god, I'm not growing fast enough and stuff like that, then you got to really like step back a little bit, not from doing the videos. I'm just saying, like, you yourself step back a little bit and just take a breather, boo. Just take a breather, because honestly, to tell you the truth, it's really not that serious. I mean, you know, we're gonna gain subscribers and we're gonna lose subscribers, and it's just the way it is. I mean, you know, there's really nothing that we could do about it. So yes, Tammy, as a matter of fact, I've been saying that my whole entire life. If you build it, they will come. And that's what we're doing. But it's, you know what I'm saying, you know, people will come, yeah, and it's a question of, like, are they coming and are they going to stay, or is it going to, sorry, because I'm going up on the feeds. And so, like, you know, we can't really worry about that, you know. All I could say is just keep doing what you're doing, guys. Just keep doing it. Just keep throwing out that, you know, content, and just keep going at it. And, you know, F if, you know, they stay, or F if they do. Like, you know, it's just not worth you being all stressed out and, you know, you looking at it that way. And so I really don't. Honestly, to tell you the truth, me and Tammy, we speak a lot of the time, like every day almost, and her and I have had a conversation where I'm like, you know what? I don't even look at my subscriptions. I know that when we log in, I mean, that's like, bam, the first thing that's on our left-hand side, right? But I tend not to look at that. I'll just go to the right and get into my little, you know, into the videos and all that stuff, and I just do whatever it is that I have to do on YouTube. I comment and all that stuff, and yeah, it's true, Tree. It's just out of our control. I mean, you know, some people will like us for a minute, and then they kind of just like us, and so you can't please everybody. But I just want people to really, like, just not stress out about it. I mean, it's not worth it, you know. And you do have to take care of yourself and the life. I mean, it's a hard world out there. And speaking about hard worlds, another one of my subject that I was going to talk about was what is up with all of these videos of people eating and, like, talking while they're eating, making videos and smacking their lips and their food. Like, oh my god, it's just so freaking weird. Like, I honestly, to tell you the truth, I was brought up, you know, way back then. We're not going to get into it, but I was brought up way back then, and I think that, you know, we were brought up with manners and how to have respect for others and stuff like that. And it's just funny because, to me, those kind of videos, it's like, that's not having manners. Yes, Tammy, I totally went there. I don't know. I just don't know what the heck is going on with people. But I've been seeing a lot of those videos on Facebook, and I've also seen them on YouTube, and I see their views and I see their comments and stuff, and I'm just like, are you freaking serious? Is that what we need to do now, boo-boos? Do we need to sit there and eat us a big hamburger, smacking our gums and trying to talk at the same time while you have that hamburger in your mouth, and that's going to get the views? It's just so funny. It is so funny. Yes, Tabby, it is disgusting. I mean, I can never watch that. As a matter of fact, it's funny because Tammy and I were talking about that not too long ago, and it's just this thing that I've been seeing lately, and it's like, what in the heck is going on? Like, I don't know. Oh my god, Divian, are you serious? They became millionaires eating this? Oh my god, I think I know who you're talking about. It's a man and a woman, right? And she, like, I've seen one where they're just eating nothing but seafood. They're eating, like, crabs and stuff, and I think they're coming up with, like, their own little sauce or whatever. And you know, she's eating, and she's, like, talking and smacking her gums, and oh my god, it's just... Yeah, and it's really sad because, yeah, you're right, Tammy. It's really teaching the new generations not to have any kind of manners whatsoever, and it's kind of sad. And I know that has nothing to do with crafting. I know it, guys. I had to say it. You know, I was just amazed. I mean, I clicked on them. I clicked on them because I wanted to see the comments that people were commenting. I wanted to see if there was people that were actually kind of like saying, "Oh my God, that is so disgusting," and stuff like that. But to my surprise, no, there wasn't. There was a lot of encouragement. And as a matter of fact, not only encouragement, but people were saying like, "Oh my God, you just made me so hungry, and now I want to go and eat this, and I want to go eat that." And I'm like thinking in my head like, no, it disgusted me so much. I'm not hungry anymore. I came in hungry, but I left not hungry. I mean, like, it was bad. Grandma Joe. Well, you know, I don't really normally craft on my lives. It's just, usually I try to talk about it, but today I had just came out because, for one, I was trying to test this whole live thing and see if it was working, and second of all, did you guys notice the wall behind me? Did anybody notice that? It completely changed. I don't know, Tammy. I have no idea why people are interested in that. The beloved sauce, is that what they're calling it, Divian? Oh my God. Anywho, getting out of that subject, because that was my whole manners subject. I was going to talk about the manners, because I was like, yeah, talking with your mouth full, first of all, is bad manners, and then chewing with your mouth open is a total freaking no as well. But you know, what am I to say? I was brought up in the 90s. No, I'm just kidding. We'll just leave it at that. So anyway, that wall is basically Monday's tutorial. I'm editing that now. I just went AWOL a few days ago, and I just did it because I kind of started getting tired of that white wall behind me, and I told you guys that I wanted to do something, and so my mind was thinking about like, what can I do, and then I started thinking, well, it's paper to masterpiece, right? So I'm gonna just make the wall look like it's ripped paper. And so that's the ripped paper effect of our wall. And then I just put that little crown molding, if you guys notice, and called it a day. We called it a day. And so it wasn't really that hard. I mean, I used spray paint, obviously. I felt like a little tagger right there, boo-boos. I'm serious. I felt like one of those taggers that are tagging in the street. I just went crazy on my wall. Of course, we have to like mask everything off, and I really didn't take off those frames because I was like, no. I was not going to take them off and then re-put everything on. The only thing we did take off were my little Jack Skeleton, the little row right there, because I didn't want those to get messed up. But yeah, it was super easy, guys, like super duper easy. And I'm going to do the same thing, well, not this design, but a total different design. I'm going to do that to our family room downstairs, and it's a game room, and so I'm going to do kind of a design, and then I'm also going to film that so that you guys will be able to see that. Divian, thank you, sweetie. Honestly, to tell you the truth, guys, like I mean, I know I say that a lot of times that it was easy, but it really was easy. And it took me longer to mask all around in the floors and the corners than it did for me to actually do the actual work. And you guys are going to see that on the video on Monday, because the video is not even going to be that long. I think the video is going to be about 10 minutes. Yeah, and I know that I do a lot of the speeding up on the videos so that you guys don't have to watch that whole entire, the whole entire thing. But it was pretty quick. It did go pretty fast, and it was completely easy. So I was thinking maybe we can do like so many different designs, because it was just so easy the way I did this one. So anyway, another subject that I wanted to speak today, well, it was not a subject. It was more of showing you guys. Some of you guys saw my posting about a few days ago, and I was at a store. So I was driving around. Well, I wasn't really driving around. I was driving to a store there, and I looked in the corner of my eye, and I saw this big old sign, and it said Giant Dollar. I actually thought that it was called a Dollar General. I don't know why, because I think somewhere along the line I read something like that. But anyway, I thought that's what it was called, but it wasn't called that. It was actually called Giant Dollar. And they have an aisle, a complete long aisle. I mean, I'm talking about, there's a lot of stuff there. I mean, in that video that I showed you guys on Instagram or what was it, Facebook, that we posted it, I think I only took like a little sections of that aisle, but there was so much stuff there. They have everything, and it was so crazy because everything was it's $1. And I'm like, some of these things, like these bling sheets, the cheapest that I've ever found them was for like $2, depending on where you go or where you shop for. A lot of these bling ones at Michael's and at Zichlobelobes, it's really they're kind of pricey, and even using your coupons. Yeah, Divian, I'm gonna show you, boo-boo. I'm gonna show you. And I'm doing this because I love you guys, because honestly, to tell you the truth, if Miguel sees this video, he is going to kill me. I'm serious. This is my my finale, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. There's a lot, and you guys already know Jesse has a problem. He really does. Because he's not the type of person who's just going to go and he's just going to be like, I'll take one of these and I'll take one of these. No, boo-boo. I was like, I like that, so I'm going to take 4. And so I went crazy. I really did. Divian, I really can't wait till you go too. Oh my god, boo-boo, you are going to love it. Seriously, like, there's a lot of little knick-knack stuff. And it's just a lot of stuff that you would use for embellishments. It's a lot of stuff that you would use on your, like, loaded envelopes, your loaded bags, your etc., and stuff like that. And, yes, Tammy, your suitcases better be big. Better be big, boo-boo. And as a matter of fact, if you want, we're going to have to go to the post office so you could start shipping some of the boxes to your house. We're going to have to start... Oh, okay, Grandma Joe, okay. So, let's go ahead and start. So, the first thing that I have purchased, and I know that some of you are going to probably be like, okay, well, that we could make those, are these little tags. These are these little hang tags, and I like them because they already had the little eyelid on here. And in each package, there's 20 pieces, and these are $1. And I bought this one because it has like the silver and it has the gold. And this one, well, it's obviously white. So when I saw these little bad boys, I automatically in my head, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to totally use those on embellishments. Like, that's all I really wanted to use these for. I was like, I'm going to totally do that. And I'm going to make like a lot of embellishments, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be using these up. So 20 for $1. I mean, that's not bad. Y'all could make them. I know you could. But, you know, it's still good. I mean, if you already have it then. Yeah, the silver ones are really nice. I like the ones in the back. But I also like the gold because, you know, I use a lot of gold in a lot of my projects. I mean, that's one of my favorite colors. Okay, so on this next one, I only purchased 2. And it was these little blings right here. So these little blings are not like your normal ones. These are actually sticking outwards. They almost look like those... you know how the rockers had like those little pointy looking pyramid? That's what these kind of remind me of. So they're sticking out and they're silver. So I thought, okay, well, you know, I'm going to get those because I like using these a lot. And each one of these were $1 as well. And it's 145 pieces. Look at me, I sound like a little commercial right here, huh? Studs. Yes, boo-boo. The studs. I'm all, you know, the little pyramids that they used to have. The little punks and the rockers. They all had those. Then I got these silver ones. These are some silver, like, really metallic flatback pearls, as I always like to say them. But the reason why I got them is because I don't know if you could really see it on the camera, but these look like complete metal. And then this is like the same thing, but it's just in a row. And so we got these little bad boys right here, of course. And then I went ahead and I got the gold ones. Jesse uses a lot of gold, boo-boos. Don't start yelling at me. I know I got a lot of them. I got 4. Because I was like, I use a lot of the golds. And if I gift them on some of my swaps, well, then I'll gift them. But these are super duper cute. You could always use these on embellishments, on your little edges of anything, just to give them a little accent. I love the fact that they're super, super duper metallic. Super metallic. And Jesse does have a disease, yeah. You're laughing right now, Davian, but boo-boo, I can't just go into the store and just buy 1 or 2. Like, I have the fear of running out. No, I'm just kidding. I do gift a lot of stuff, so that's my excuse. The gold ones and the silver ones are nice. Yes, they are, girl. And then, so the next one that I got were these 2 little bad boys right here. These are like some little multicolor flowers. And like they're nice. I mean, I liked them. So it just looks like they're clusters of beads, but they form a little flower. And I liked them because there were all kinds of different colors, I guess. I asked the lady, so she said, "Oh, it's a lot of colors. It's rainbow." And I'm like, "All right, well then that will go with a lot of stuff because you know every color is almost in there." So if she lied to me, that was rude. Then I purchased these little bad boys because I really liked how these looked with the little bling flower. And then I know you can't see it with the light, damn light, but they're like a little, did I get 3? Yeah, I did. I got 3 of them. So they're like a little bling, a little pearl, and some more little blings. Yes, Tree, the flowers are super cute. Tammy, which ones are your breathless? Which ones are the ones that you liked? I've showed you quite a few. So, I also got them in this color. Because I really like these. I would totally use these for a trim on something. I just thought they were really cute. Then, and oh, that's a lot of stuff, and I'm not even really there. Then I got these little bad boys. Okay, focus. And these are like these little, I don't know what they are, but they're really pretty. You can't really see them because that freaking light in the back, I mean in the front. They look pink. What does? Are you talking about these? This is like the worst haul ever. I swear to you. With that glaring light. But yeah, so I bought 3 of these. And these were also $1. It's like a 20 piece. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Oh, the flowers? They probably are. And then I just got one of these, and this one it's because I'm going to use these on some little circle embellishments, and I'm going to use these. So the lady that told me that they looked rainbow, oh, those. You're talking about these. Yeah, see? That's the thing. That's the bad thing about being colorblind. I can't see the color. Then I bought, oh, damn, it's trying to kill me right now. Did you see that? Almost cut my head off. So I bought these little guys, and I bought 2 of these because he needed 2 of these. Why? I have no freaking idea. I just bought it. And so these next ones, oh my god, I got 4 of these, and the reason why I got 4 of these is because they were like super duper cute. So they were they're these. And so I don't know if you could see this, but it has the pearls kind of zigzagging in between each one of the little colors, the studs. And it's just a row. So I figured, okay, so I'm going to use these for like a trim on something, I guess. The best bling ever. I'm not done. Wait. I'm telling you. They are going to kill me. He is going to kill me when he sees me. Well, when he sees this video. Because on my Instagram, my sister had commented, my real sister, my blood sister, she goes, why didn't you take me? And then Miguel answered her, and he was like, yeah, why did he take us, or something like that? Because in his words, he put, because I could see how much he's spending. And then my sister writes, why are you trying to control him? And then he writes back, I don't think anybody can control him. And I'm just like reading the comments, and I'm like laughing, because I'm like, yeah, you're right. Even if you were with me, I still would have bought everything that I bought by myself. So the next things. True, you bought what circles? These ones? And what? And you made Mickey Mouse heads? Oh, I know, these are so cute, I'm telling you. And they only had one of these, because obviously if they had more, I would have got the other ones too. But they only had one. And the first thing was that that I saw when I saw those was, I just pictured those circle embellishments that I've been wanting to make. I'm like, those would go perfect in those. Don't worry, boo-boo. Don't worry, it's okay. The babies need to go out. They need to go out. And yes, they're only $1 each. And so are these. So these were the next ones. I love these little bad boys. Whoa, come on, focus, guys. So these are those little flowers. You guys have seen these in a lot of projects, because a lot of people kind of use these. But they use them like in different colors. They use them... and these ones are all white, but they have like a little iridescent kind of color to them. So I'm assuming that they're more than one color. And so yeah, so I grabbed some of these, and I also grabbed them in a smaller. These are tinier. Same thing, but they're just a little bit smaller. And as you can tell, I already started using them on a project. Wait, what project did I use them on? Oh, that's right. We used them on the envelope banner. Did you guys see that tutorial? Yeah, that's what we used, these little bad boys. These were the ones that I used on the edge of one of them. And so I grabbed 3 of these because these were needed. And that's it. No, I lie. I had already put these into my little button container. You guys have seen me pull this out. It's this little bad boy right here. So I had already taken them out of the package and I threw them in here. But there was a set of like 20 of these little buttons. They're like little flowers. Oh my god, you can't see them. There you go. So there's 20 of these for $1. And so I got a pack of these. You thought that I got shorted? I know, huh? Somebody started using them and you purchased them like that. No, I tapped into them because I couldn't wait. I could not wait. Tammy's hyperventilating. I don't know if it works because I'm too chubby to do it, but put your head between your legs and breathe, boo-boo. That might help. So, yeah, it's funny because I'm pretty sure if Miguel sees this, he's going to be hyperventilating as well, too. So, this is my little haul. It was a haul of bling because you can never have too much bling. That's what I always say. And then, oh my god, so have you guys gone to Michael's anytime? because I went a few days ago, and they had those bins in the middle where they usually have all the scrapbooking paper, all those paper pads, and they had a sale. I don't know if the sale's still going on right now, but they had the sale on the paper pads, and they were buy one get two for free. So basically, it's just you're dividing the price into three, and so I picked up this little bad boy. Look at the paper. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are probably thinking like, oh my God, did Jesse really get those colors? Like, those are not your typical Jesse colors. And I know, they're really not. But I wanted to start getting into the more lighter colors and stuff like that. And yes, he still went with the gold because he had to go with the gold. And the paper's really, really cute. Now, the reason why I get these, and sometimes I get multiple of them, not because he has a disease. That's not what it is, guys. Knock it off. Don't go there. What it is that in here, see when they have these, and this one has, I believe it's 3 pages. No, it's 2. Usually it is only 2. But I love these because I get these and I will cut these out. Hey, Boo Boo, the BFFFFFF Leticia's here. Welcome. So, yeah, so I like to get these and then I'll cut these out. And then I always have these ready for any kind of project. And you guys have seen me use these a lot. And sometimes they also have those little border ones. You guys, well, they have the really big cards, these ones. Which a lot of the times I don't really use these big cards. To me, it's kind of... For me, personally, it's kind of like a waste, because what I would do with these cards most of the time is I would cut something out of it, like an element that I could use and that I want to use. But for the most part, I still cut these out because you never know. You never know. You might end up using it. And so you always look for those cards too. Well, see, the thing too is that at Joann's, I don't know why my chair's so squeaky today. So at Joann's in the loose paper section, I have gone a few times, and you guys have heard me mention this before. They have a lot of sales, a lot on the paper sometimes, where they'll do like 20 of them for like a $2 or so. I don't know. Sometimes the deals are really good, and that's the time when I go and I stock up on the most expensive ones, which are metallic papers and glitter papers, because all the other color cardstock, we could always purchase that, and we could always make our own prints and stuff like that. And sometimes, it's just a lot cheaper. But so I stock up on those, and then I also stock up on the paper that you see with all of the little cards like this, because they do have a lot of paper with these kind of cards. So all you have to do is just buy a couple of those sheets, and then you cut them down to whatever squares they are, and you could always have those offhand whenever you guys need those for any kind of project, which is one thing that I love to do. So when they have a sale like that, and Joann puts her paper for 50% off or whatever, I hit those kind of things, because those are the kind of things that I use for like projects and stuff like that. And yeah, so... Leticia, you're in Mexico City right now, Mama? Look at you! Oh, I miss Mexico. I haven't been there in 2 years. I freaking love it there. I swear to you guys, I would totally live there if I could. But, my whole family, the kids are all here, and Z hubby would not want to go. But yes, oh my God, I love it there. So when I go to Mexico, I like to stay in, when I go to the city of Mexico, I go to Polanco. I love to stay in that area, Leticia. Oh my God. So we get like an Airbnb there in Polanco. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of like just like the little Beverly Hills area, but in Mexico. So, yeah. Well, whatever it is that you're going through, Mama, on your therapy, well, I hope it all goes good so that you can come home soon and you can start crafting. But yes, Mexico City is beautiful. I mean, I'm pretty sure that your therapy is just roaming around Mexico City too, because that would be my therapy. Just take me around. I like to go to the nightlife. So I hit a lot of the clubs and a lot of the bars over there when we were going. But you know, it was just me and like seven. It was seven of us, like all my friends. We just go and party. They went to Puerto Vallarta not too long ago, probably like last month or so. I just didn't go because, you know, I had this whole move going on. But I would have gone, and we would have figured out a way how to do a live there. I would have taken you guys to the beach with me. I mean, I'm not going to show you this gorgeous body, but I would have showed you everybody else's. We would have been looking at some eye candy. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mexico City has everything. The tacos. Oh, my God, boo-boo, the tacos. The food there is just... All right, don't get me started, because, yeah, you're going to make me want to jump on a plane right now, boo. It's like, come on, Crafty Monsters, we're all going to go get tacos. So anyway, yeah, I love getting a lot of these little paper packs. I don't know how long Michaels is going to have that sale, but if you guys do get a chance to hop to your little Michaels anywhere time soon, I would really look into that, because they have that deal where you buy the one paper pad and you get two for free. So that's a deal. And of course, I did get another one of these, and I got a different one. I don't remember what I did with it. I think I threw it over there with all the other paper. But anywho, and then if you guys don't want to drive all the way over there, you guys could just go onto your Michaels app and just look up the ads. Although sometimes those sales, like the ones that they have in those bins in the middle, like sometimes they don't really announce those on the actual weekly ads for their sales. Yes, Boo Boo, happy birthday. Well, it's gonna be your birthday in a few hours, so happy birthday, Boo Boo. Oh, how cute. In Mexico on your birthday. Girl, I'm so jelly right now. You better bring me back a taco. Just bring me back one, please. You're coming on a plane, right? So yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, so you could just hop at your Michaels or whatever, because I don't, like I said, I don't know if they're still on sale or whatever, but we all need paper all the time, boo boos. That's how we do our projects. So I would do that. Oh, you saw an email? Yeah, so if you get the email, then you definitely know. And girl, I would take advantage of that, because they did have some cute ones. They had some like some really girly ones where there was like, you know, the typical unicorn one with the mermaids and stuff like that. And then they had some other ones that were kind of like this style where you have like the roses and all the butterflies, and these are bees. At first I was like, oh my God, are those like flying roaches? But they're not. They're bees. And it's a really pretty, watch, I'll show you. So this is one of the pages. And so the other one was kind of like this style, but they were kind of like darker colors, and I'm colorblind, so I don't really know, but to me it kind of almost looked like they might have been like in the reds and stuff. And so I don't really use a lot of red stuff unless it's going to be for like a birthday for like a boy or something like that, or even a little girl I would do red. But I don't really use a lot of the red tones, so I didn't think that would be, you know, really good. And yeah, Grandma Joe, thank you for remembering, Boo Boo, because honestly, to tell you the truth, I only remember my birthday because it's my birthday, because I always forget. As a matter of fact, my brother's birthday was on the 30th, and I swear to you guys, our whole entire lives, I've always confused his day. Like, I always think, is it the 31st or is it the 30th? And then there I am asking my sister, and you guys are gonna laugh, because I asked my sister, and even my sister was like, I don't know. And I was like, oh my God, we don't even know our brother's birthday. So yeah, we're really, really bad. But yeah, so I had to ask his ex, and she was like, no, brother, his birthday's on the 30th. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Which I was actually asking her on the 30th. So I'm like, oh damn, I'm gonna have to call him right now. So, you know, I saved my butt. It was like I remembered. But yeah. Oh my god, the paper pad? Yes. Yes. So look at, these are the little bees. I had to open it to look at it because I'm telling you, when I saw the preview, I was like, oh my god, is that like an ugly moth? And the first thing that I thought about, you guys are gonna laugh, was I thought about Silence of the Lambs, where all those moths were flying all around. And I was like, why would I want to use that on one of my projects? But they're bees, and I think bees are cute because they's like honey boo boo. And then we have this little page here. We're going through all of the pages, boo boo. That's what we're doing. Okay, Grandma Joe, you have yourself a fabulous night, boo boo, and thank you so much for stopping by. That is what you're gonna go do, huh? You're gonna go to sleep? I know. I feel a little bit tired too, but you know, it's Friday night and I gotta do something. So anyway, there's this one right here. I'm just gonna show you guys this paper pad, and then I'm actually going to be out because we're already almost at an hour. Then there's this one. Oh, I already showed you that one, but I don't know if it's a different tone. I think it's a different color. Yeah, I think it is a different color. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it's a different color. And then you guys saw these little squares. I wish I could skim through it really fast right here. Oh my god, Callisto's right here. So anyway, this is the paper pack. Oh look, these were the little borders that I was telling you. I like to cut these borders out, and sometimes I'll use them for like if I'm doing like a card or something like that. You could always use these borders. Or some of these borders are a little too big for embellishments, honestly, to tell you the truth. So I don't know if you would be able to use these for embellishments, maybe in like tiny pieces. However, I do use these for like cards, birthday cards, or I mean this would be a cute little Mother's Day card, right? For stuff like that, or a birthday. And I really liked this one, which was Z butterflies with the gold polka dots. Surprise, surprise, right? He liked the gold polka dots. So, yeah. Alright, so that was it for the paper. Oh my god, you guys, I totally forgot to show you guys what another item that I had purchased from that giant dollar thing. I had purchased these little blings. You guys saw these in the video when I was showing you guys. These are sequence trims, and they're 2 for $1. And I was looking at them, and there's quite a bit on these spools. But yeah, so these were another thing that I purchased from that little store. Yes, I know the butterflies are really cute. I actually love fussy cutting. You guys have seen me fussy cut a lot of stuff. There's times when I will print something out because I purchased a lot of, like, you know, I mean, you guys have seen, I purchased a lot of clip art, or as people call them, the ephemeras, and I will fussy cut them because I like to have like a lot of stuff already in hand. So all I'm going to do is just go in there, grab whatever it is that I want to use, and then just slap it onto my project, and we call it a day. Yes, the trim was pretty cute. And actually, to tell you the truth, I have never purchased, or I have never used this kind of sequence trim, so it's going to be a first for me to use this. I mean, you guys have seen me use a lot of ribbons and stuff like that, and I use trim, but I use like the trim that is for like pillows or stuff like that, like fancy pillows, and I usually buy those. But I buy those because I buy those from downtown LA, because I loves me some stores in the downtown LA. You guys have seen those videos when I go there too. And now that we're doing the whole live again, I'm most likely going to be doing some of those come shopping with me videos. And no, boo, it does not say the yards on here, but I was going to open one just to see like how, because I actually myself wanted to know exactly how many yards there are. But no, the package was pretty, it really didn't say anything. And then, you know, Jesse, he took them out of the package quick. It's because the thing is that like I purchase stuff, guys, and then I have to put it away. I don't want the husband to see it. But then when he does see something, you guys have heard this story before. When he does see something and he's like, I've never seen that before. I'm like, yeah, I've had it forever. It's been here forever. So, I know my desk right here is a yard because I measure this all the time. So, I would say this is a little over a yard and a half. So you'll get all of this off of one spool. And honestly, to tell you the truth, Boo Boo, it's enough for a project. So you get 2 of these. There was 2 of them. So it came like the silver and the gold. And then it came with these 2 little bad boys together. So you got, and I think these were the only 2 colors. Did that sequence really just throw it? Oh my god, he spit in my mouth. This little sequence just spit sequence in my mouth. Did you see that? They're trying to kill me right here. But anyway, you do the same thing. Tree, I've never seen it. I've never seen these at the Daiso store, and I go to the Daiso store a lot. But then again, I know that every Daiso store probably has like different items. Like not all of them probably carry the same thing, because I have gone to 2 different Daiso stores, and I have noticed that sometimes some of the merchandise is a little different than the other ones. But no, Tabby, I don't know what happened. I just shook this like that, and it literally landed in my mouth. I'm like, what the heck is that? It's like a little sucker right here. So yeah, I've never seen them at the Daiso store, but yeah, I actually like them. So you get quite a bit. You get enough of this little bad boys. So yes. So that was it for my video today, my little crafty monsters. We are already at the hour. Well, I mean, 9 minutes to go, but I want to thank everybody who came in, took their time to come in here and join me on my little conversation here. I'm sorry I went in that subject with the whole manner thing, but manners is very important, and I think a lot of people are losing it nowadays. So, yeah. For the next lives, I will be trying to talk more about like the whole craft subjects. I'm going to start looking up some topics and stuff like that, and I'm gonna get back into that whole mojo, guys, because honestly, to tell you the truth, it doesn't really seem like a lot, but when you are not crafting, you're not even on YouTube, you're not even on social media with the crafting, and you're gone for like about 3 weeks, almost a month was it that I was gone. A lot of stuff has happened. There's a lot of merchandise, new merchandise that has came out. There's a lot of new tools, a lot of new stuff that came out, and so I need to get back into the loop, because I don't know what the heck's going on right now, Bobos. I really don't. Jesse is lost. Tree. 1, 2, 5 hours. I know, who's counting, right? I mean, no, but honestly, I always try to keep them for an hour. There's a timer on here, and we're at 48 minutes. So we good, boo boo. I know a lot of you guys, it is really late where you guys are at right now, but I just wanted to really come out here. Most of the video was just to thank everybody, all of my subscribers, all of my support team. You guys are my support team, of course, and a lot of the new subscribers that I gained in my absence, because we did gain kind of a lot of subscribers when I was gone, which I am very blessed, and I love that I didn't throw out content for almost a month and we were still growing, and that's good. So thank you guys, thank you so much for all your support. I love you guys all. Stay tuned for more tutorials. Like I said, the next tutorial on Monday is going to be this little bad boy, and on my board I have the wall art, I have embellishments, I have package toppers that we're going to be making, and I am going to be making a Paris loaded bag. So those are next week's tutorials, so stay tuned for those. there. And of course, our Friday will be our Friday Live, our Craft Room Confessions. So, again, thank you all. And if you guys are here and you guys are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe right now, boo-boos. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next time, goodbye.